U.S. Defense Secretary as culture because he called for an end to island building in the South China Sea in talks on Monday with his Vietnamese counterpart, who said Vietnam had not expanded its islands but had done work to prevent whale erosion. The response appeared to fall short of the immediate halt to land reclamation activity and further militarization of the islands that Carter sought in an initial appeal last week in Hawaii and again at a security conference in Singapore. Carter told a joint news conference with Defense Minister Phung Quang Thanh that he and the general had discussed his proposal for a permanent halt to reclamation and militarization of the islands and that Vietnam was considering the idea. The U.S. Defense Secretary, who is on an 11th trip to the Asia-Pacific, has spoken to maritime security in his public remarks amid concerns about the implications of China's massive island building effort, which has added 2,000 acres. That means 109 hectares of land in about 18 months, much of this year. Carter has acknowledged that other countries have conducted reclamation tests in the region, including partners like Vietnam, and urged them all to stop. But he said China's activity had outstripped the others and was undermining security, a charge that Beijing has rejected. At a news conference, Thanh and Carter were questioned whether the U.S. defense chief had asked Vietnam to stop land reclamation activity. Thanh said the two sides had discussed the issue. Vietnam has recently conducted consolidation on the islands under Vietnam's sovereignty, Thanh told reporters, noting that Vietnamese troops were stationed on 9 floating islands and 12 submerged islands in the region. On the floating islands, we conducted embankment consolidation to prevent them from whales and erosion, to ensure safety for the people and soldiers stationed on the islands, he said. On the submerged islands, we only build small houses which can accommodate a few people, and we are not expanding. The scope and characteristic of our work is purely civilian. Submerged islands feature underwater reefs, while floating islands are those with surfaces above the water or which can be built from submerged islands by adding steel, charcoal, soil, rocks, and concrete. A U.S. official speaking on condition of anonymity said later that Vietnam distinguishes its activity from that of China's, saying that it conducts work to maintain buildings erected some time ago and work to prevent whale erosion. The official indicated that Carter would like to have clearer distinctions between what is new construction that would be bad and what is maintenance that might be permitted. Carter and Thanh also signed a joint vision statement to guide future military cooperation between the former foes who fought the 1955-1975 war and only normalized ties 20 years ago. As part of the pending cooperation, the United States would have Vietnam set aside to train troops for UN peacekeeping operations and would send the U.S. effort on peacekeeping to Hanoi. On Sunday, Carter visited Vietnamese Navy and Coast Guard headquarters and pledged $18 million to have Vietnam by U.S. patrol boats.